these hands!
Boom. Punch. Get off of me. I don't know which one of them was going rapid tap on me. Bro said I want all the smoke. I don't know who that was. How did I die? There we go.
Oh, lordy lord.
Yes, you got somebody over here. I was about to say, I don't know if you're just gonna ignore them. What happened to all the other privates? Did they just dip? What is up, guys? This is your boy skylightawakens here. Yes, welcome back to Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies. But this is the nightmare mode. Y'all remember this girl?
No.
Well, yeah, she's technically dead. She could probably prevent death, and she's in this psychological mindset for it that is connected to her brain. These guys look like metal because what they use this technology was for development, pretty much. How they have body armor and they could jump through walls and summon fireflies, and you know, it was supposed to help with the war. But this AI enhancement pretty much got hacked. It was having this virus, and next thing you know, the heroes that we saw in the campaign pretty much got killed. That being explained, I thought about playing the campaign for y'all, but I decided not to go through with it because they show some notorious gruesome torture to what happened to some of these characters, and YouTube would flag it saying it's too inappropriate. With that being explained,
I told you how
I'm gonna dive back into it.
Now tell me why. How do I stop Deimos if I'm dead?
I forgot, like, the audio on this game is very low. I'll increase it when we play the actual gameplay, when I go to edit it, so that way you guys can hear the balance.
To save humanity, you must open the portal. With your body gone, the only way to do this is to train your mind.
Train my mind?
Relive the events preceding your last. Only then can you alter them, change them.
Now this is insane.
Let me show you. Think back to when you first met Taylor.
You know who this girl reminds me of? The key name that says player. Player is supposed to be you, in quotations. If you play the campaign, you understand why your player doesn't have a name. But bottom line is,
2065.
This girl
You're on a train
is the voice actress of the one in Shadows of Evil,
downtown Zurich,
who was doing that gig with, I want to say, the movie director,
John
and she ended up killing him.
The first dead killer. The definition of determination. I was a rookie then. Fresh blood. There weren't
that's
many
what they
of
called
us.
you.
There were more rumors about our division than actual recruits. They said we were engineered to be immune to 6115, that we couldn't get infected.
This was your first mission?
Yes.
That's what they said.
5 years after the outbreak, most cities had at least one containment zone. But Zurich managed to stay outbreak-free. Now someone wanted to change that.
But who?
Wait, this feels wrong. This can't be right. This can't be real. How are you doing this?
I am not doing
Trying
anything.
to go boom.
This is your mind. I'm
Bro, the graphics back then, bro,
pilot.
they were just fire, bro.
Tell me,
a lot of y'all youngins are not used to seeing graphics like this, but when we first saw these graphics, we were just amazed.
Make it stop!
The CGI of this was just beautiful enhancement.
Dr. Salim, what's happening? What's going on?
Memory having flashbacks.
Calm. This is your memory, and you dictate the truth. But your mind can play tricks on you. It can.
One thing I should mention, sometimes when they have bad flashbacks, the software can glitch out and it can fry their brain. And they could die. So,
you and Taylor stopped it.
How can I see something that never happened? What the hell am I seeing? And why does it feel so damn real?
The human mind is fragile, easily swayed by an incorrect recounting of events. This was one outcome your mind feared.
I wonder if the
Start from the
doctor
beginning and
is
take
the
you
same
through
doctor
the
that
mission.
prepped your character
Once
in
we
campaign for
organize
surgery.
everything correctly, we'll be able to find the truth.
Because I've beaten the
Tell
campaign
me about
when
the
I
raid.
first got the game.
The raid.
Yep.
There was a Catardist terrorist collective. They were planning something big, but they knew we were coming.
Stop. Don't rush through. Let us start with who was with you. You were not alone, after all.
No, maybe
Taylor. He told me they'd received a tip about the Catardists. These undead sympathizers had sprung up around the globe in the years following the outbreak. They believed the undead were the next step in human evolution. To become undead was to live. The dead should inherit the earth. Crazy, right?
Was it only Taylor? Was there anyone else?
not. Hernandez.
Sebastian
That's his name.
Diaz.
Oh,
The man we
Sebastian.
saw at Coalescence, who would disable the undead defenses.
And back then, he was Taylor's second in command. He would take point on the raid. Hostile encounters were expected with the undead, but that didn't seem to bother him. They were so relaxed. The dead threatened Zurich. They were fearless. Didn't take away our own fears. If I was gonna learn my it would be on the job. This mission was my training. For him, it was just another day in the life. Business
See,
as
what's
usual.
crazy is to
And
me
business was booming.
is that during this whole thing, she's seeing memories of stuff that she experienced. So I don't know exactly what mission it was that got her killed, where she got infected. But this is all technically taking place of, hey, your character died. Oh, he exploded. I gotta be careful. I keep forgetting some of them have powers. Did I get max ammo instead of instant kill? Dang it. Yo, can you put some of them away? Behind you, Cletus! I am actually shredding them with this pistol. Is that a shotgun? Yes! The thing that sucks is you only get one weapon. And then I can't process my HUD. I can't change the different effects that I can use. I gotta get lucky and pick them up. And if I die, I lose them. This whole thing is just the campaign, but zombies edition. And what's funny is before zombies got its own campaign, Triarch literally was saying, okay, since you guys have been begging us for a zombies campaign without Easter eggs, a whole dedicated story, pretty much the zombies, this is it right here. And that was the only one that we got. And zombies players were so happy to play this. Me, I wanted to play it on my spare time, but I just never did because I was so caught up into playing custom zombies and actual zombie DLCs, not the campaign. But when I found out this thing existed, I played one episode and then I stopped. And now I'm back to playing it again. I've never seen the full story of this. I don't know what's gonna happen. I just know what happened in the campaign. I don't know what happened zombie-wise. Enough of my yapping. I want to get into it. You know, I don't want to just play it just for content purposes because normally when I play Call of Duty games, I play it for the personal enjoyment. The only times I really dedicate to recording into it is if I'm playing with a group or something really caught my interest. Because I'm the type of guy to observe and watch and just feel the game and enjoy for what it personally is.
It is your mind
Dialogue.
trying to help you through your memories.
Y'all watch this.
Weapons, abilities, powers.
Yeah, you can run on the walls.
But
You can
they
run
will
on the
offer
walls.
you a
Ooh, what's this?
temporary advantage.
Not really. Ooh,
Where did the ass take you?
can I?
We still have to get
Too
to the
far.
factory entrance.
It's a shotgun. What about that? Let me be careful. Thank God these aren't the sprinting zombies. The sprinter zombies were annoying in BO2 when it got remade. You know what's crazy though? When Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1 got remastered to PlayStation 4 and 5, I did not bother buying it. What? Because truth be told, I knew that I could have been got it on my PC. So why the heck would I buy the remastered version with the same advanced graphics and still do, you know, I want to say network and play locally with people around the globe with whatever VPN system that they're using. It was just a waste of money to do that. But I do like how they revamped it for, I guess, the newer generation to play it since they never got the full experience. That was pretty cool. Ooh, new gun. The shotgun not doing too bad, but I need some type of RPG. You know, I want to be able to spray these zombies in case if I get into a tactical situation. I don't remember if there's any secrets here. Can I do this? There we go.
Oh, lordy lord.
Yes, you got somebody over here. I was about to say, I don't know if you're just gonna ignore them. Or what happened to all the other privates? Did they just dip? Years of playing zombies, bro. Years of playing it. I have my bad days and I have my good days. I need that ammo. Whoa, 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 whoa. Move, move, move. I forgot to slow down when I get hit.
This is not okay.
The entrance was locked. We had to destroy a generator to get it open.
How'd you get over there?
Corner.
And you were up there.
Dead, standing in our way. I had an arsenal in front of me, but Diaz made it clear. He told me to run point on the ground. He was curious to see me think on my feet.
In a way,
I'm over
he
here
was
looking for
acting as your
secrets
training.
or body
Diaz
armor
wanted me
effects.
to earn the name Dead Killer. And there's really only one way you can do that. I had support that day, but when
I
you're
gotta hack
out
into
there in
this.
the real world, you're on your own. No backup, no reinforcements. Just you and the undead. I'd show him the name.
Oops! The only thing I can do is turn on my night vision. But Diaz gets to hack into this. That's not fair. In the campaign, I was able to hack into it. I know what y'all about to say. This ain't the campaign, Skylight. I know. But still, come on. That's misleading. Oh, insta-kill? Mind if I do? Kaboom. Yeah. Oh, no. It's just a collectible. That was an explosion zombie. I just realized who that was. When he screamed like that, I was like, wait a minute. I gotta remember I can fly, too. Well, jetpack. Oh, my gosh. I gotta remember some of them explode. I got an effect. I got shoot back. Let's go.
The Cotarda's base of operations was just ahead. Once we were inside, we'd be able to figure out what they were planning.
Oh, lock the zombies. I haven't died yet. Okay, be careful. I don't know who is what. I don't know which ones are gonna explode. Diaz, I hope you're doing some work. He just let that one run past him. And it only had a heat signature for me. Bro, Diaz, I'm doing all the work! One thing I learned in the campaign zombies, just stay back. Look, it just ignored them! They're only going for me. Crazy. Do this. I just wanted to add some swag to it. Door access, you got it. That was all. I always used to copy that as a kid. Just be like,
Dr. Salim, what's
those are the
happening?
bots.
I can't.
Yep.
No, stay with me. Come back to my voice.
I
See,
can't.
those bots.
I don't understand.
Tell me what happened.
I don't know. I saw robots and they were
Yep.
ripping me apart.
That's the reason why she had on that suit.
What was I seeing?
It is a lapse.
Your memory.
Your mind is wandering into the unknown. Your subconscious finding fears, dreams, doubts. Stay with me. Stay with my voice. You're still in the factory. You were about to make a discovery.
Train go boom.
Yes, there was a console ahead, and Diaz told me to interface to get access to their network. We had to find out what they were planning.
Had you ever extracted information with your DNI before?
No.
The DNI is technically
Nothing can
their
really
little software
prepare you for
program
it.
nicknamed for
The
AI.
flood of data,
Which is
endless
crazy
streams
how
of infinite information. It's instantaneous.
Call of Duty be snitching on some of the
and it's an eternity.
technology
What did it
that we
show?
have.
The Cotardas have
Government has
contact.
years of advanced
An
technology.
inside man at Coalescence
And it's
World
released.
headquarters in Zurich.
They put in a video
We had
saying,
his
hey,
address, ID number, security details. The last of which was most telling. He had
And then Train go
extensive
boom.
security clearance at Coalescence. Specifically, he had access to 6115, the virus.
Then let us do just that. Let us find him. Take me to his apartment.
I think it's nuts that we are playing the whole campaign all over again.
We were ready to breach, but
but
it
it's
didn't go as
in
planned.
zombies.
He was ready. I had to get after him. Our mark was going to release 6115 into the surrounding area.
Remember, walk before you run. You weren't alone. Who else was there?
Taylor. And this one girl, her name was
Taylor. Yes, he discovered our mark had just unleashed the virus into Old Town, turning
See,
civilians
that's not the
into
character that I
living
had
dead.
originally.
But Taylor
But
didn't
she's
leave
the
that
one
day.
that has the memory
No,
of the
He
zombies.
had Overwatch. He was our eyes in the sky.
That girl was sick.
Sarah Hall, however. Sarah Hall, the team's intelligence expert, was with me. She had point. She found our mark. Apparently his supply of 6115 was 10 times what we initially believed. Enough to turn all of Zurich into a city of the dead.
That one
Hall had
was
been with
bad.
Taylor as long as Diaz. He practically raised her.
Not in the
trained her.
looks. But, you know, fighting style,
made her.
wisdom. She was
With
just
Taylor
sick.
in the sky, Hall was our feet on the ground. She didn't have as much patience for fresh blood as Diaz. She was direct and focused. And right now, she was about to give me a lesson in target acquirement.
I already destroyed it, or part of it. I keep forgetting we gotta deal with the nanobots. These things were. Oh, I shot a civilian.
911. Officer, right there.
FBI,
Come on in, fella.
Can I take his gun? Let me take his gun. I was gonna say, let me take his gun. Because, bro, I ain't got no ammo with that other one. Oh my gosh, I didn't know I was on a time limit. We are just spam. I'm just speed running past them. You got it, girl. I'm gonna just go with this. Wait, let me take care of that, because he's gonna be in the way. Here. Take the ammo. Dang, you move quick. This is when they're like, grab him, new blood, young blood.
Mark was bleeding out after that fall through the ceiling. Time wasn't on our side, and we needed information.
So what did you do?
I would
You
deal
extracted
with
his
Hendrix
memory.
in coalescence. I had to interface with him, extract the information from his
You
memories.
make it sound cold. You would be diving into this man's mind. A dangerous task. A terminal task.
I
Yeah.
know, but you have to make it cold. Detach yourself from the person. It was our first time performing this sort of interface, and Hall wanted to get that point across above all else. It's nothing personal because there is no person. They're not humans. They're data banks for pilfering.
Even though it would kill him.
Even
Yep.
though... It's ironic, really.
The gun's shaking. Why's the gun shaking like that?
Raid a person's mind.
Look, it's hovering.
It wouldn't be long before... Well, we know what happens to Hall.
Yep.
What I do to Hall.
Yep.
But we do what we have to do. This was the world we made. If we don't do it, if we can't sacrifice the individual, how do we protect everyone else?
That is a heavy burden to press upon the individual.
If not us, then who? This was what it was about. Being part of an undead extermination team. Being a dead killer. It's about making that sacrifice.
See, the
Making
reason why it
the
killed him was because
sacrifice.
that UI,
What did you find?
that DNI is
What
implanted into his
secrets
brain.
did your data bank
So
have
when
to
he-
share?
The
When
Cotardus
she
group
extracted
had
the
set up
memories,
shop deep in
it
the
literally
subway.
fried his brain.
Whatever they were planning, the answers were there.
Information that would
So
stop
she got all the
bomb,
information and everything
save
he knows.
millions of lives.
What?
The greater
It
good.
brain fried him.
Yeah, the greater good. Taylor joined us. If we were going to move on the subway, we had to act fast. The
not,
attack,
train
whatever
go
it
boom.
was imminent.
And your mark? What happened to him after your interface?
He was gone. Dead. The tunnels. We tracked down the Cotardus operations, and they were putting up a good fight.
Who joined you in the tunnels?
The dude who
Taylor
cusses too
oversaw
much.
the operation, but the lead on this was Peter Moretti, the last
cussed
of
like
Taylor's
crazy.
team, an explosives expert. He was the guy you wanted when you needed to blow up. He was damn good at blowing which made him perfect for the fight ahead. Fearing discovery, the Cotardus
Did she mention that he
Collective
blows
had an
crap
armada
up?
of undead and patrolling robotics guarding the facility.
He also bet $100
I
that
won't
we would
lie,
fail.
It's strange seeing Moretti like this, knowing what happens next. He was crucial to finding Taylor, to finding Deimos.
You mean the refineries in Cairo?
He had a pivotal part to play. He just didn't know it yet. What he knew then was the way to the hideout. He took point.
Still got my custom weapon. Let me just say this. If they ever got a dang shotgun, do not run towards you. Do not run towards it. No zombies, though. But here's why. Because we're going through the memory. That's why. We'll deal with them in a bit. Alright. Clear? Clear! He looked like he hit struggle busting down there. Okay, do these things only have a tracking device and it says get Skylight Awakens only? Send those out. What do? Shield bass. We'll take it. I want a different gun. Okay, shoot him over here. Watch out, Cletus. My bad. I accidentally shot my teammate. Whoa, you saw he tried jumping towards me? Like I said, some of these zombies got effects.
You missed that one.
I don't miss. That's the only thing I didn't like about shield bash. Oh, it's ready. They ain't got no choice. Give me a different gun. Rapid fire. I like that mag on there. Ooh. Set him down.
Test these hands.
Get off of me. I don't know which one of them was going rapid tap on me. Bro said I want all the smoke. I don't know who that was. How did I die? That'd have been like some type of bomb somewhere. The music always slapped in Call of Duty Zombies, I swear. Well, Call of Duty in general. Where we at? Where we at? Bring him out, bring him out. I'm sitting here playing Manhunt for zombies. Remember when I was over here, he said, keep your head down. You're a bad self. You're bad self, but you're not invincible. Bullets in your head will still get you to your maker. Gotta hack this terminal because he's too lazy to do it.
The Catardus group had planted a biochemical bomb containing 6115 on a maglev train.
We do not care.
They were going to detonate it in downtown Zurich. Their plan
Train
was
gone
to
blue.
turn the whole city as we feared. Taylor said there wasn't much time, but I'd done good. For all the on-the-job training I'd been through, I'd done all right for myself. All that was left was to find the train.
All we had to do was follow the damn train, CJ.
Good. You didn't even need my push to the final memory. You connected events and arrived at the truth.
Now what happens?
Now we set things right. Through your mind, you realign the events as they occurred.
And by doing this, if I work with you and remember the events leading up to Zurich,
You will be able to open the gateway. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let us finish here first.
Memory that I'm going to collect. You got a customer gun. You hear the freaking COD music they're playing. Like, you hear it? They closed the door behind me. The smart thing you want to do is just stand back. I could run in there, but that's not smart. Because look at how many zombies pop up. Gonna have to mute this because it's copyrighted. I'm about to hack the door. They're already about to start. Shoot the whooping.
I found the bomb car. The whole thing was wired up, primed to blow. There wasn't time. I couldn't disarm it.
So what did you do?
Remember how we can't get infected? Some of the rumors about us were true. That's why I was there. Why we make the sacrifice. I used my cybernetic abilities to reverse the polarity of the train car and detach it. The car unleashed the gas. It's safely outside the city.
And you lived?
I didn't know I'd make it at the time, but I turned out all right.
That's
It wasn't the
why.
last time I cheated.
That's why they turn into zombies.
No. No. I remember this place. What are they
Prep
doing
for
to me?
surgery.
Dr. Salim, what am I seeing? Taylor? Why can't I move?
You must let this go. Stay with me. Relax. Come back to me. Come back to the void. Can you hear me?
No.
Are you there?
No.
Kinda.
I'm here. I'm back. I'm ready to continue.
Good. Now that you've begun conditioning, let's return to 2070. After coalescence collapsed. You were trapped in Singapore.
With quarantine zones unlocked all over the world, We couldn't raise WA command. If we were going to escape, we had to improvise. We turned to the 54
That dang
Immortals.
frozen forest.
They were dangerous and unpredictable, but they were no enemy of ours.
Hendricks trusted them?
What choice did we have? If we wanted out of Singapore, we had to go through the biodomes. We had to go through the Immortals.
Whoo boy. The Immortals. Bro, there's so much information that they give you in Call of Duty, but they don't leave
Getting
you
in
guessing
was easy.
what's gonna happen.
Getting out would be another matter entirely. At the time, the biodomes were the safest place to be. With the outbreak of 2060, the Immortals seized the marina and dug in. The biodomes were impenetrable. Dead-proof.
At least that's what
Hendricks
they
had
wanted
a
us to think.
contact, Danny Lee. He was slimy as they come. But he
Danny
could get us
Lee.
good.
Ha! More like Danny
Not only
Lee.
that, Taylor beat us out of the
No,
biodomes.
stop.
And Danny claimed to know where he was heading.
They had this information.
Danny was
Kinda.
convinced Gojulan had info on her central server. They were doing us a solid, really. But that didn't come cheap. They wanted food, water, weapons, reinforcements from the Winslow Accord. We agreed to their terms, with no idea if we could honor it. The Immortals were a people of their word, and quite efficient in punishing those who did not act the same. Danny was in a bad mood. The Immortals weren't exactly happy to see us. They knew our part in what had happened in Coalescence. Danny went so far as to accuse us of opening the containment zones ourselves.
Bro spilled
Hendricks
one drink.
persuaded him otherwise.
Get stabbed.
But that didn't change how I felt. We were there. We had our chance to stop Diaz in the server room.
You cannot blame yourself for what is out of your control. There were powers in play far greater than your own. Powers with far more control. You were a pawn in his game.
You mean Deimos? Well, as it turns out, we weren't his only pawns in the room.
How do you
sir.
mean?
You can get us a ride out? Sure, I'll give you that. But claiming to know where Taylor was? Know that saying, too good to be true? Something was wrong. There was something malevolent.
Do not do drugs, y'all.
malicious. I called
That stuff
Danny
gives
out.
you lung cancer.
I wasn't too happy with that. But then again, we assumed he was just scared. The outbreak now occurring worldwide was unprecedented. We were all scared.
I don't know what happened to
Up
the
till
dang
now,
subtitles.
we'd become complacent. We got comfortable. The dead had stayed in their cage, and we kept pretending nothing had happened. Taylor and Diaz changed that. Pandemonium, riots, civil war, countries were already tearing themselves apart, in many cases before the dead even reached them. But Danny wasn't scared. He was stalling. And it only took us another moment to find out why.
The ghost siblings. Danny set you up.
No. This was different. It was their eyes. Hollow. Empty. Void of life, like they could see right through me. They all had it, just like Diaz. It was only later we found out all higher-ups in the Immortals were outfitted with D&I, like us. If only we'd known the part our own technology would play. The thing about dead killers, though, there's always a plan B. We had a robot squad in place, ready if the situation took a turn. Gojulan bolted before our robots got her. She was headed for the server room in Cloud Mountain, the only place we could put in the call from transport.
See,
It
these
became
war
quickly
machines are on our
apparent
team.
that uninvited guests had joined the party in the biodomes. The dead were flooding into this safe haven. It was about to become hell on Earth. We had to move. We had to get to Cloud Mountain.
It's up in the way. Up in the way. I forgot what this one does.
I
This
don't
does
know
make me
how
fly
the
forward.
undead got me. A forgotten open gate. A child's
Oh, yeah.
mistake. A poorly nailed board over a window. It didn't matter.
I think it makes me
Spreading
invincible for a
fast.
little bit.
We were already outnumbered 20 to 1. The remaining humans scrambling away. or locked in their homes.
The robot, you got about 15 different goons on you. Give me another one of these. You off me? Yeah, I'll deal
We
with
heard
that.
that familiar screech. Parasites, mutated creatures
What?
born out of 6115.
Oh
flying
god, the
towards us.
freaking forgot what they were called. They come from the magmas. There's like this three-headed Cerberus and Shadows of Evil that spawns in. I think it's called the Margma. Why do I have this zoom effect on my face? Nah, I don't want that. Flying mutation pests need to get out of here. We good?
With the
We
shipping
ready to
yard
go?
cleared,
Ready to roll?
Cloud Mountain was just ahead. The server room at the top. We had a long climb ahead of us.
Thank you. Oh my god.
Perfect.
There we go. Oh, I shot my teammate. Oh. Hey, Hendrix, you might want to, I was about to say, you might want to take out Cletus over there. Don't die trying to do that. I can't move because of the stupid zombies. Dang. That's what I've been telling y'all. Now, y'all saw I could barely turn because the thing was taking mollywops at the center. That one just blew itself up. Oh my god, and I get shield bash. Okay. My character need to heal at some point.
What happened in the server room?
By the time we got there, Gojulan encrypted her hardware, locking us out of the central server. Hendrix stepped in, but we were too late. Damage was done.
Why did she lock you out?
It didn't make any sense. Sure, we weren't on the best of terms, but this wasn't her. Something else made her do it. Something was controlling her. The encryption used a biometric hand scan. Hendrix tried to unlock it. But the Go siblings were smart. They'd set up an access system requiring both of their hands for authorization. And her brother was shredded with bullets back in the bar.
Oh, it's
We could
gonna
hear
cut her
the
hand
horde
off.
coming, and we only had one sibling.
Oh.
But she did have two hands.
You chose to cut off her hand. Why?
I hoped the biometrics were interchangeable, allowing the siblings to use either reader. If we were calling transport and getting out alive, it had to work. Lucky for us, it did. Hendrix interfaced with the system. He was able to raise WA command. We needed a ride out ASAP. They had a VTOL
She was
a few
knocked
minutes
out so good
Rendezvous
that
was
she
set
couldn't
for
even
the top
feel
of
her
the
hand
dome.
getting cut off.
But Hendrix wanted to know what Gojulan had on Taylor. Anything, even the smallest detail.
His name,
could be
Wind
helpful
Effect.
in picking up
Broken.
his trail. And that would take some time. And time was something we didn't have. Hendrix searched the archives.
Oh,
I
heck
dealt with
to the
incoming
gnaw.
horde.
This semi-auto rifle is trash. You know what I'm about to do? Get another gun. Oh, that's a lot of them. Liar! Yep, this is my baby. How much time we got, brother? The freak? You good? Hendrix! Oh, now they're upstairs.
Hendrix had pulled all the data he could.
Yep.
I hoped it was enough. Our pickup was in position. It was time to get the hell out of here.
How did he get over here? No, I'm asking all the questions that don't matter. Let's just go.
Our bird wasn't alone in the sky. Our VTOL had caught the attention of an old automated rake. We needed to find another way.
Alright, party people, you know how we rock. Get out there on the dance floor and show Skylight what you got.